Hello, my friends in library land, coming to you from the library since you can't come here. Today's Monday, and before we had to close, we offered mindfulness sessions every Monday at 11. So in this time of uncertainty and fear and sickness and not being able to be around each other for support, mindfulness allows us to take a deep breath, go inside ourselves for just a moment, and realize that we can tap into so much peace and so much healing, all for ourselves. So if you'd like to follow along with me, I'm going to guide us in a loving kindness meditation today. And if you've not done meditation before, that's fine. You can just follow along. You don't have to know any special tools or have any special equipment. I have a little meditation cushion that I sit on, but you can roll up a blanket and sit on that. You can actually lie down if you want to. So just take a moment to get your seat, take a deep breath, get comfortable. And I have a Tibetan sound bowl to help for grounding. So if you want to just close your eyes and listen, you're welcome to do that now. So just becoming comfortable in your chair, your cushion, your bed, wherever you are. Having a relaxed but a straight spine posture. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. Allowing your hands to just rest comfortably in your lap or just next to the sides of your body. And you can gently close your eyes if you haven't already done that, or just soften your gaze. Settling into awareness of the body and the breath. Just feeling what feels in your body right now. Noticing what may be there, if there's any tension or coolness or heat, just whatever's there. Just being open to whatever is to be experienced in the body in this moment. Connecting to the breath and noticing the wave-like movements of the belly. If you want to put your hands on your belly for a few moments. And in our practice today, we'll be cultivating loving kindness. We all have within us this natural capacity for loving kindness. Another word for that is friendship that is unconditional, open, gentle, and supportive. Loving kindness is a natural opening of a compassionate heart to ourselves and to others. It's a wish that everyone be happy. We begin with developing loving kindness towards ourselves, allowing our hearts to open with tenderness. Now, just allow yourself to remember and open up to your basic goodness. You might remember times you have been kind or generous. You might recall your natural desire to be happy and not suffer. If acknowledging your own goodness is difficult, look at yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you. What does that person love about you? Or you may recall the unconditional love you feel or felt from a beloved pet. It may help to use your imagination and picture yourself as a young child standing before you, perhaps age of 4 or 5, if that allows tender feelings of kindness to flow more easily. And as you experience this love, notice how you feel in your body. Maybe you feel some warmth or heat in your face. Maybe you have a smile or just a sense of expansiveness. This is loving kindness, a natural feeling that is accessible to all of us, always. Resting with this feeling of open, unconditional love for just a moment. Letting yourself bask in the energy of loving kindness, breathing it in, breathing it out, inviting feelings of peace and acceptance. So, beginning now to wish yourself well by extending words of loving kindness to yourself. I'll be offering as guidance the phrases that I choose to use in my own practice. You're invited to alter the phrases and choose whatever words express your wishes of loving kindness toward yourself and others. Now, offering these words in your mind for yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be held in loving kindness. May I feel connected and calm. May I accept myself just as I am. May I be happy. May I know the natural joy of being alive. And now repeating in the mind these words of friendship and kindness to yourself once again. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be held in loving kindness. May I feel connected and calm. May I accept myself just as I am. May I be happy. May I know the natural joy of being alive. Now you can open the circle of loving kindness by bringing to mind someone who is dear to you. Someone whom you care about and who's always been supportive. Reflect on this person's basic goodness, sensing what it is in particular that you love about him or her. In your heart, feel your appreciation for this dear one and begin your simple offering. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. Now bring to mind a neutral person. This is someone you might see regularly but don't know very well. Could be a neighbor, could be a clerk at the grocery store. Bring this person to mind now and repeat the words of loving kindness. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. And now, if it's possible for you, bring to mind someone with whom you've had a difficult relationship. Perhaps someone you don't like to feel sympathy or compassion for. Seeing if it's possible to let go of feelings of resentment and dislike for this person. Reminding yourself to see this person as a whole being, deserving of love and kindness, as someone who also feels pain and anxiety, as someone who also suffers. Seeing if it's possible to extend to this person the words of loving kindness in your mind. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held in loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. Now allow your awareness to open out in all directions. Yourself, your dear one, the neutral person, the difficult person, and now all beings, human and animals living everywhere, living in richness, poverty, war, and peace, hunger and abundance, sickness and health, aware of all the joys and sorrows that all human beings and animal beings experience. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. May all beings be happy. May all beings awaken and be free. May all beings be happy. And now, bringing this practice to a close by coming back to extend kindness to yourself. Sitting for just a moment and basking in the energy of loving kindness that has hopefully been generated here. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope to see you next Monday. May the divine light in me salute the divine light in you. Namaste.